When it comes to transfers, obviously it was interesting that he said that he's very happy with his squad, but if a big opportunity comes up, they may make a move in the market in the next few days. Nobody's expecting them to make a move because Chelsea do have a pretty big squad at the moment. But I think what is interesting is what will happen next summer. Because we know they will try and sign a striker because Olivier Giroud is 34 now, and they will try and sign a centre-back as well because Thiago Silva is, 35, 36. When it comes to the striker, the really interesting one is Erling Haaland at Borussia Dortmund. They're interested in signing him. When it comes to centre-backs, you're thinking about players like Dayot Upamecano at RB Leipzig and also David Alaba, who's available on a free transfer in the summer because he wants to leave Bayern Munich. So I think he was teasing us a bit by saying they might sign someone in the next few days. I think it's much more likely they will make big statements in the market in the summer.
Just a question for you, Carvey. A new manager comes in and it's a fresh slate for everyone. So there are a lot of players who were rumoured to be leaving in the last window and in this window. You're talking about the likes of Kepa, Emerson, Alonso as well. Will they now be reintegrated back into the fold and given a chance to prove themselves before he makes decisions on potentially who might leave Chelsea?
I don't think when it comes to those players, he will have the final say in the next few days, because I think the situation with players like Alonso and Emerson was that they were available to other clubs on loan deals, for instance, or permanent deals. So I don't think he's going to come in now and go, no, stop that from happening. I want 3 left backs, because he's got 3 left backs in his squad. I think one of them will have to go. I think if it's possible to find deals for some of those players will go, because he's the head coach. He's not the manager. I think the real power at Chelsea lies with other people, as always. That's always been the case.
Bruce Buck, Marina Granovskaya, everyone off the pitch there. Fascinating to see him, wasn't it? Very animated last night in that game. And I guess it's like any change at the top. It's getting that balance right between having a clean slate and everyone can start afresh. But he will come in with ideas, won't he? He will have his own set plan and he will have a vision. He will have a strategy.
I think one Chelsea supporter made a really good point today. He said, look, it's not a question of being pro Frank Lampard or anti-Frank Lampard, or being pro-Thomas Tuchel or anti-Thomas Tuchel. You can see both sides of the story. You can say that, look, Frank Lampard is a Chelsea legend. We loved having him as the Chelsea manager. Yes, he was a bit inexperienced, but he's got a great career ahead of him. And on the other hand, you can say, yes, Thomas Tuchel is a fantastic manager with a fantastic CV, and we hope that he can get more out of these players. You don't have to take sides. It doesn't have to be Frank Lampard or Thomas Tuchel. You can see the positives in both of them.